Gurupad Padmo Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satasya Srimati Bhaktivedanta Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj and Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satasya Srimati Bhaktivedanta Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Internationally offer my humble, respectful Dhanavad Pranam, lotus feet of Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutra Satamati Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gurudev Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnava Vaishnavis and peasantries, all of my respectful guests. So today is very super excellent auspicious day. Just in my introduction of my katha. According to English calendar, today is Gurudev appearance. Because Gurudev, he appeared in this material on 1921, 7th February. Today also 2021, 7th February. That means exact
100 years.
100 years. So we actually today we also to celebrate Gurudev and Satavarshiki Maha Mahotsav.
गुरुदेव थोड़ा सा दूर रख के बोल सकते हैं.
Gurudev Satavarshiki, Sat means 100 years. Gurudev Satavarshiki Mahotsav. But in our Vaishnav calendar, we also celebrate 11th of February. Anyhow, because Gurudev already central going on, and all Vaishnavas, they also glorified Srila Gurudev life history and his contribution. Just I want to few words, as like Narottama Das Thakur paid his obeisances to the feet of Rupa Goswami Pad. This verse, you know, Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jana Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamajjam Dadati Sapadantikam. In the same way, if you recite this verse, Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jana Bhutale Swayam Narayanam Kadaham Dadami Sapadantikam. Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, who fulfilled all the desires of our previous acharya, and especially the desire of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And in the same way, when Srila Gurudev will give shelter unto his lotus feet, and because Gurudev, he completely and absolutely fulfilled all the desires of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There are 4 desires of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he predicted, Prithivite ache jato nagaradi gram sarvatra prachar hoibe more nam. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted one day my name would be praised all over the world, and everybody would be intoxicated chanting my holy names. Every single person, and they will be chant holy names, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In the same way, Srila Gurudev Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, he also fulfilled all his desires, his Guru Pad Padma, and also his previous acharya, and also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And so Gurudev, he was very super excellent, all his qualification, and just before speaker and Sripad Vijay Krishna Prabhu very nicely and elaborately explained. I am very pleased. Just I was listening his lecture. This is actual our Guru Parampara. Guru's duty is what? Hold the hand of his disciples and offer to lotus feet of our previous acharya, and going to Rupa Goswami Pad, then going to Srimati Radhika. such as, I give an example, Narottama Das Thakur in his one song also very clearly explained, Kabe loko natha more, sange laya jabe, सिरूपेर पाद पद में मोरे समर पिबे हेन की होइबे मोर नर्म सखी गणे अनुगत नरोत्तमे करिबे शासने. Narottama Das Thakur, be humble, he recited this Bengali verse. When my Gurudev Loknath Das Goswami, that means Manjulali, he will be hold my hand and offer to lotus feet of Rupa Manjari, and Rupa Manjari will offer to the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. This is called our disciplic succession Guru Parampara. Vijay Krishna Prabhu very nicely explained. Actually, this is the duty of Bonafide Guru. Bonafide Guru, he does not want to keep any disciple in his own pocket. Understand? Guru's duty is what? Take the hand of his disciple and offer to his Guru Parampara. This is going to this is what. So for this regard, Bhaktivinoda Thakur very clearly, Guru Parampara jano bhalo mate. Guru's duty is this. Guru's duty is to take everything from his disciple and offer to his Guru Parampara. Then everything is going to Srimati Radhika, Radha Seva. That means our duty is these things. Ye Guru Anugatta Seva. We serve to Srimati Radhika under guidance of our Guru Varga. Swatantra Seva, that independent service, this is not our aim and object. Our aim and object, how to serve under guidance of our previous Acharya Guru Parampara. So now coming in this way, how Gurudev is very merciful and wonderful. Just I remembering when first I met with Srila Gurudev in Navadvipa Dham, Devananda Gaudiya Math. First day when Gurudev came from Mathura to Devananda Gaudiya Math, that time I met with Gurudev. Then Gurudev suddenly asked me, are you chanting holy names? I told, yes, I am chanting holy names. Where is your Japamala? That time I told Gurudev, I am chanting Japamala with my fingers. Gurudev told, no, you have to chant holy names with Tulasi Japamala. That time I told Gurudev, I have no Tulasi Japamala. Then suddenly, I did not ask to him, give me harinam or not, I did not say anything. Just I told that I am chanting holy name with my fingers. Then Gurudev suddenly he told Naveen Krishna. That time Naveen Krishna, then Madhav Maharaj, he was the personal servant of Srila Gurudev. He told, hey Naveen, bring one Tulasi Mala. And then Gurudev just he chanted and gave me, and we chant holy names. Then I am very happy. Then after 2 months, then Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, who is the Acharya of Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti, everybody also received harinam from him. So I also on the line, and big queue, long queue in there. I was sitting in in front of him. That time Gurudev, Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, he gave harinam, chanting holy names and give to everybody, and everybody receiving. When I came in front of Gurudev Vamana Goswami Maharaj, Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj just he noticed that Japamala, and which was what is called hanging on my neck. That time Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj told, so who gave this Japamala? That time I told Narayana Goswami Maharaj, he gave me Japamala. Then he just saw my Japamala, then he returned back. He did not chant, he did not say anything. Then my heart very and melted and tears rolling down. I'm thinking everybody received harinam from Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, but Srila Gurudev, Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, he did not chant holy names, nothing, just he saw there's Japamala, Tulasi Mala and returned back. My heart melted and tears rolling down. I'm feeling so much pain in my heart. Then I again returned back to Narayana Goswami Maharaj. I cried. And the Vamana Goswami Maharaj, he did not. That time he told, listen, if I give Harinam to anyone, this is the nature of Vamana Goswami Maharaj. He did not re-initiate. This is his rules and regulations. And then Srila Gurudev told, don't worry, don't you discriminate between me and Vamana Goswami Maharaj. And also this thing, same thing Srila Gurudev Vamana Goswami Maharaj, when he told one day, you never discriminate me and Narayana Goswami Maharaj. My Harikatha and Narayana Goswami Harikatha is same. You serve to Narayana Goswami Maharaj, and that means you are servicing to me. And Srila Gurudev is saying this. And so many long stories, these things. And so that time, Srila Vamana Goswami, Narayana Goswami Maharaj, he did not give diksha-mantra. And Guru mantra and diksha-mantra he did not. Just he gave harinam mantra in this way. But after it's very close to Dol Purnima, and that time everybody also on the line, I also on the line, and that time he also, same question he asked me, did you receive diksha mantra from Narayana Maharaj? No, he gave me the harinam. That time he also told, okay, you go to Narayana Goswami Maharaj and take permission. Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj has his speciality, without the permission of Narayana Goswami Maharaj, he did not give diksha mantra. Then I very quickly came back and to Narayana Goswami Maharaj. That time maybe 400 gents and ladies, grihastha, banprasthi, sannyasi, all they are sitting in there. All they have to receive diksha mantra from Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj. That time. Then I very quickly, I'm thinking, I don't know what to do now. Then we asked to Narayana Goswami Maharaj, Srila Gurudev Vamana Goswami Maharaj, he asked me, you have to take permission from him. Then I asked to him, then he said, okay, he is the acharya. Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj told, according our Gaudiya Vedanta Samitis, acharya and Sabhapati, so you must take diksha from him. Though my mind also thinking, how possible I will take diksha from harinam from one guru and diksha from another guru. But Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, both told, actually we are one, not difference. And so for this regard, he gave me permission. Then again I came. At that time I was the last person because I already come to the back. That time I was very strict. Understand? Then I was the last person, and that day I was the last person and received diksha mantra him. Even not when and Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj told, you have to take what is called saffron cloth. And that time I also came in front of him, Vamana Goswami, then Vamana Goswami Maharaj. He told everybody have to take permission from Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Because Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, he was very humble and always very humble. And he also always used this word, the Narayana Goswami Maharaj, he is my guardian. And whatever he will give permission, instruction me, I have to follow his instruction. So for this regard, and one thing, Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, he was very kind and merciful to me, and he told me, you have to come with me in Mathura and Vrindavan. Then I also am very eager to come in Vrindavan, because I heard in Vrindavan all the trees, all the birds, and everybody also chanted Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. So that was very simple. And that time was only 21 years old. And very neophyte actual. I don't know this thing, Ani Tattva Siddhanta. But I heard, Hey Vrindavan ko vriksha ko, maram na jane koi, dala dalar paat paat mein, Radhe, Radhe hoi. So, Srila Gurudev, he brought me in Mathura. But I am very eager, and I have to go Vrindavan and listen how the trees of Vrindavan, they are chanting Radhe, Radhe. So one day I asked Srila Gurudev Narayana Goswami Maharaj, hey Gurudev, everybody are saying the trees of Vrindavan, They are chanting Radhe. The birds of Vrindavan are chanting Radhe. Then Gurudev twist my ears and very soft and gently slapped on my cheek. Then Gurudev told them, actually this is a transcendental world. Then Gurudev explained about 3 types of Vrindavan. Just I remember, Gurudev very clearly explained Tattva Siddhanta. One is called Drisyaman Prakash Vrindavan. What you are now looking, that the place that is called Drisyaman Prakash Vrindavan. Now we are going to Vrindavan, Radha Kunda, Sam Kunda, Giriraj Govardhan, Seva Kunja. This is called Drisyaman Prakash. What we are looking in our material vision, eyes. Or another is called Prakat Vrindavan, another is called Aprakat Vrindavan. Gurudev very nicely explained this Tattva Siddhanta. Prakat Vrindavan means when Krishna and he descended from his Golok Vrindavan with his own associates Parikar and performed sweet Leela, that is called Prakat Vrindavan. Or in the Aprakat Vrindavan, that is Golok Vrindavan, the Leela is always going on. And so Gurudev very nicely explained. For this regard, Gurudev told, actually in Aprakat Golok Vrindavan and transcendental Golok Vrindavan, all the trees, all the birds, all the Brajavasis, they are chanting, this is Radhi, Radhi, Radhi. Actual, this is the conclusion. So in this way, I came with Gurudev, Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, with his love and affection. Only I am staying with him. And Gurudev, he also told me one thing. You never leave me. Always stay with me. And so I promised. So for this regard, and until Gurudev, he was staying in this material world, I did not go anywhere. Even I did not go any temple of Devananda or Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti. Just I also, and once I also went to Chunchuda and Calcutta temple. Then I coming here also. And I've never also independently going here and there. I never also independently listen Harikatha here and there. When Gurudev introduce, then I listen Harikatha. Otherwise not. Always we are one pointed with Gurudev. And Lotus lips of Vaishnavas, what is called Manjari Bhav, how one pointed. Now I am remembering why Gurudev, he told this thing, he should be one pointed with me. Radhika Nishtha means his words. Only one point to the Guru Padma. As like my Gurudev Vamana Goswami Maharaj, always he also recited one Bengali verse. Amit to Radhikar Pakkapati Sada. Jejana Sejana Bhare Jep Sivada. Amit to Radhikar Pakkapati Sada. Radha Pada Chari. Jo Srimati Radha ji ki one who हम लोग हिंदी भाषी है ना, मेरा आपको देख करके हिंदी आती है। हिंदी समझते तो हिंदी में बोलते। राधिकार पक्षपाती, and we should be one pointed with Srimati Radhika. 3 types of Sakhis of Srimati Radhika. That is called Radha Nishtha Sakhis, and another is called Krishna Nishtha Sakhi, or another is called Ubhay Nishtha Sakhis. Radha Nishtha Sakhis, that is called Manjari Bhav. Because here also Gurudev many times very nicely quoted one verse from Bilab Kusumanjali. That time Gurudev, he spoke all the high levels of Katha. Actually, you know, Raglika Didi, she also once, he also complained to Gurudev. Hey Gurudev, you always spoke high level Katha in Mathura or sometime Vrindavan. Why not speaking high level Katha in Delhi? That time Gurudev, he used this word. Bhens ke aage ben bajave, bhens pakurave. That means his word. If he spoke the high level and rhythm of song that the buffalo cannot understand, just chewing the grass. In the same way, Gurudev told in this verse, do you know, in the Mathura Vrindavans, the devotees, brahmacharis, how many years they are servicing to me, and how many tattvas they know, or you are completely neophyte. So how do you understand? First you understand, Gurudev asked, do you know the sloka of Upadesamritam? And Bacho Vegam Manaso Krudo, I know. So how do you understand this Katha? So Gurudev also told this thing. You have to learn and step by step and develop your bhajan and sadhan. So now coming this way, Gurudev and once he also recited this verse, Vilap Kusumanjali, first look. Tam Rupa Manjari Padhita Pure Usmin. In this verse also very nicely explained is those who are the 1.8 of Srimati Radhika, that is called Radhaika Nishtha, and that is called Manjari Bhav. And the Manjaris, they never independently meet with Krishna. And so for this regard, when Krishna embraced to Srimati Radhika, all the symptoms and automatically were reflected in the heart of the Manjaris. Actually, this is called Manjari Bhav, जिसमें भावोल्लास रति. So many deeply you analyze these things. How Gurudev always he spoke high level katha, these things. And simultaneously, Gurudev also gave many class every day. That time Gurudev, he gave 4 classes of our brahmacharis. At the morning, then midday, then another also 4 p.m., then another 6 p.m. In this way, Gurudev, he gave so much strength to us. And I am not very proud, but I have to proud. Why? Because Gurudev, he gave so much love and affection. He gave so much blood for us, and I cannot repay. As like Krishna told to Srimati Radhika, no pareham nirbaddham sangjon sasadu kritta vivodu sapivo jama durjana griya srinkhala sangbrisya pratijatu sadhuna. So in the same way, and I also again and again pay my obeisances, lotus feet of Srila Guru Padma, who fulfilled all the desires of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Gurudev, he is so kind and so merciful, and how can I explain my heart? And sometimes just I also I'm thinking, most of the time or after Kartik, then after 2-3 days I leave Mathura or Vrindavan. I don't want to stay Mathura Vrindavan. Many devotees also complain to me, why are you leaving and going? And most of the time you also spend in Western country, Brazil and Holland and America and here and there. Why not staying in Braj? Actually, I never opened my heart. Today is very super excellent day. I opened my heart, lotus feet of Guru Padma. Actually, when Gurudev departed from this material world, I cannot to tolerate separation from my Guru, Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. When I used to come in Mathura, and when I saw Gurudev's room completely empty, and I cannot tolerate myself. I am thinking, why have I keeping my life here in this body? As like Srila and Luchand, what is his name? Kanoba Ache Pran saying, যে আনিল প্রেম প্রেম ধন করুণা প্রচুর পাশানে কুটিব মাথা অনলে পশিব গৌরাঙ্গের গুণের নিধি কোথা গেলে পাবো বাস actual I remember these things. Without Gurudev, my life is useless. So I again and again pay my obeisances, lotus feet of my Gurudev, Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, and also give shelter and unto his lotus feet and serve his lotus feet, and according his mood. Gurudev also always he told, you serve to me according to mood, my mood also this. So when we chant holy names, you must remember these things. And I am not Guru, and I am not Guru. Actually, I am just taking the instruction. Recall, I am bearing the instruction Srila Gurudev. Gurudev very clearly told me 2008 or 9 in Govardhan. He told me, you can listen the Gurudev voice and audio. Gurudev told me, you have to give diksha and to everywhere. And Gurudev this lecture. For just I also following the instruction my Guru. I don't know I am which adhikari, Kanishta adhikari, Madhyam adhikari, Uttam adhikari. I don't know. I know only one thing. I have to follow the instruction my Gurudev, not other than these things. And for this many person also thinking, oh, he's maybe he's not Uttamadikari. I have to search Uttamadikari. I'm told you can search as you like, but I have to follow the instruction my Guru, and do or my die. This is these things, not other things. If anybody have faith with me and come, I have to hold his hand tightly and offer to lotus feet of Srila Gurudev Narayana Goswami Maharaj, who is transcendental world, serve his Ishtadev, Divine Goddess Srimati Radhika, and he serves to Srila Radhika in Vana Manjari. And actually, you don't know that time was also Brahmachari. And so Gurudev, he told his own and transcendental form. And also Savita, she also knows this thing. And Gurudev also write, and his also transcendental name, Rupa Manjari. And so just I was told these things, but later also manifested. And Gurudev also spontaneously, he also joked and laughed with me many things. I will not also saying these things. I don't want to speak my spiritual body. I don't know. But Gurudev sometimes also laughed and joked and saying these. And sometimes also Madhav Maharaj, that is Novin Brahmachari, he also laughed and joked with me. And again, I don't worry. And he has so much, especially Madhav Maharaj, Navin Krishna Brahmachari, he has so much love and affection with me. And when he used to go somewhere, he also gave me chance to serve to Gurudev. And when Madhav Maharaj and Navin Krishna Brahmachari used to go somewhere to collection, and that time also I served to Gurudev. And he's also different service. I don't know this way. So for this regard, I got the chance to serve to Srila Gurudev. And Gurudev so much love and affection. And especially when I travel with Gurudev in Western country, Gurudev directly, he also gave me instruction. Hey, Ban Maharaj, he will cook for me. Especially Sasikala Didi, and they also know. They are listening this my katha. And when I was in Holland, Gurudev, when he was staying in Holland, and Gurudev directly he told, oh, Ban Maharaj, he will cook for me. Maybe Navin or Madhav Maharaj, he will to write my books and something, help my this way. So when Gurudev, he was in Holland or England, and most of the time, I also cooked for Gurudev. Now some Madhav Maharaj, he's so much love and affection, sometimes also very kind to me, and he also gave me chance to serve for Gurudev. And once I remember one katha, when I was staying in England, and that time Gurudev, he was staying in the one devotee's house, and all devotees, and his house was very small. I was staying in another house, but Gurudev also don't know, Ban Maharaj has to come cook for me. That time every day, and what is his name? One devotee, he also dropped me, and also dropped where Gurudev is staying. That time Madhav Maharaj, he also joked with me. Oh, now he is coming as like Kundalata. He also used this word. Many also, he also used this and laughing, joking. And that the Gurudev also laughed and joking with me. And Gurudev so pleased with me when I cooked for him. I don't know how to cook, but Gurudev is very so merciful. He accepted my cook and these things. Gurudev is so kind. And even when I was staying in Mathura, Gurudev, and every time he asked me, hey, where is Subarsaka, where is Ban Maharaj? If I would come to let present in his class Hari Katha, then he also calls me, where is it? Because sometimes I also used to collection in market. So maybe little bit come late back. So for this regard, Gurudev, he sometimes you do, actual today I gave class little bit late for you. Why did you not come with this? And I never missed any Hari Katha. And this is the things. And Gurudev, he also told, And you may listen Gurudev Katha, just he also repeated Gurudev Katha. Gurudev told, Vana Maharaj, he spoke all my Katha, Gurudev, and he has a nishtha with me. Even his Hari Katha, he spoke what I am speaking, what I have listened from Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. And Gurudev also told, when Gurudev gave me sannyas, that time he told, I am giving sannyas to Vana Maharaj, he will be praised in Western country. So for this regard, I am always try to and follow the instruction of Srila Gurudev, and Gurudev now he will give me mercy. I will not take too much of your time. All you give mercy. I am very humble. All you are higher than me, and I am not qualified. All you are very qualified. So all you give blessing on my head. Maybe one day I will serve my beloved Gurudev, and Vanchakruti Kripa Sindhu Vaivacha Paditanam Pavanebho Vaishnavebho Namo. And especially one thing I told, now Sasikala Didi has come, once Gurudev, he had to stay another house. And they also planned everything, Brajanath and also Madhav Maharaj and also, what is his name? Another name, who always drive the car, Gurudev. Hey, Sasikala. No. In Holland. And they have to stay on the Gurudev. Then Sasikala Didi, she was crying, oh Gurudev, he will not stay in my house. Could you remember? Then that time I also told to Gurudev, Gurudev, you have to stay Sasikala's house. That time Gurudev told, I heard, oh, he have to stay, and his house is little bit higher, and so many, maybe stairs, 2 or 3 stairs. And Gurudev, don't worry, the devotees will be helped you. How to they? Then Gurudev, okay, you are saying I have to stay Sasikala's house. That time Gurudev, he also staying her house. Could you remember? And she was crying. Oh, Gurudev, not staying here. And why I am saying Gurudev, so much love and affection. Even I will tell also to you one thing. 2010, Gurudev last Vyasa Puja, that all the devotees, they arranged the Gurudev last Vyasa Puja should be in South Africa. Then I also came to Gurudev. Gurudev, they in South Africa, how many devotees will? Please, you come in Brazil, because I think 6 or 7 years you did not go Brazil. They are completely desert. They are waiting for you. That time Gurudev told, how many devotees you will? I guarantee you 1,000 devotees, Brazilian 1,000 devotees will come. Okay, you arrange, then I have to go. Then Gurudev changed and all the plans. And he changed, no, I will not go. And my Vyasa Puja will not perform in South Africa. My Vyasa Puja should be in Brazil. And then I also arranged that year. And Gurudev, these things, so many things, also these things, I remember. Gurudev so merciful, and all the devotees there. Vanchakrupa Sindhu Vevacha Patitanam Pavane Bhu Vaishnavebho. Thank you for your kindness. Give me chance to speak Hari Katha, and I always indebted to you, and especially Holland devotees. There's so much love and affection, and I think they love our beloved Gurudev. Same way they also love to me. Especially Maya, Sasikala, and all his family's members. And so long time I was staying in their house, Premanandi, and also Vijay Krishna, and Rasapriya, and all this. Not only this, I also arranged their marriage ceremony also. And all their, I am actually their family's member. I think they never separate from me. I did everything in there. And ask to them, they know everything. And Sasikala Didi and Maya, how they are cooked for me, and always eating. And this thing. Actually, I am not far from them. I am actually their family's member, because Gurudev, Gurudev, he has so much love and affection with them. Because Shastra is saying, you love to someone who loves to Guru. So I am always indebted, all your families, and in all the devotees of Holy Land. Gurudev always, this is not the Holland. This is called Holy Land. Srila Gurudev ki jai, jai Sri Radhe, jai Premanandi Didi ki jai, jai Vijay Krishna Prabhu ki jai, jai all devotees ki jai, Maya ki jai, jai Sri Radhe. जय गुरुदेव की जय। गुरु प्रेमानंद। I will not take too much of your time. Thanks. Hare Krishna. Hari bol. Hari bol. Thank you for your kindness. Your lockdown, everything. Actually, this is not lockdown. This is called and up down. I am only with you. Good Premanandi. Okay. Hare Krishna. Just all we are taking prasad. Now here are 9 o'clock. Thank you for your kindness. Hare Krishna. Okay. ओके टेक प्रसाद। प्रसाद बैठ बैठ जाओ, सब बैठो, खत्म से हो जाएगा प्रसाद। हैं अरे आप लोग बैठ जाओ, प्रसाद के लिए जाओ। पीठा बनाया, पाना पीठा बनाया।